Please invite your new partners to listen to this webinar if they are just sign up to our project or consider to do it. Our webinar is very informative and helpful for them to listen. My name is Anna and I'm your speaker today. So let's check the connection. If you can hear me well, please type plus to the chat section. So you can write your comments in the YouTube chat section. It works. So if you are watching our webinar on YouTube, you can write your comments in the chat section there. Okay, so let me just check if there are any pluses. Okay, hello. So I can see all your pluses and it means that we can begin our webinar, our meeting. So if by any reason you can't hear me well, time after time, check your internet connection, refresh the page or disconnect and then connect again to our webinar. But I hope that it will all work well. Today's webinar consists of two parts. In the first part, I will tell you about the whole world project itself, what goals the project has, how it works, what programs are available for your participation, and how to get the maximum amount of benefit in monetary when you participating. And after the webinar, I'll be glad to answer all your questions. By the way, our project recently had a birthday. We're 8 years old now, and this is great, and this is an impressive date. This date is an indicator that the whole world project is stable and successful. So thank you for all your congratulations. Okay, so from good news, we will move on to the topic of coronavirus, which is not the most pleasant topic to discuss, to talk about, and it gives a lot of unpleasant emotions. We are all worried about our health. We all pray for our families and close people to be safe. And in spite of all the bad influences of the situation, there are still advantages one may take into consideration to maintain one's well-being. Coronavirus is the engine of all online businesses in the world now. People all over the world are forced to stay at home, lack of money, looking for new ways to develop their business, looking for new ways to earn money, and now is the most favorable time to start earning online. So we don't know how much time will we spend at our computers under this lockdown, and I suggest not wait for something, but take the situation to your own control, to understand that now is the best time to start acting. And I will tell you how our project, the whole world project, can help you not only uh, to help charity, but also earn really big money. And so don't miss your chance, catch the wave and start earning really big money. How exactly this can be done quickly, effectively, and most importantly, legally, I will tell you just now. Today, I will introduce you to the amazing possibilities of one of the most popular and reliable business projects on the internet, and without exaggeration, the most noble of all businesses today. We will talk about the Whole World project, which has been working steadily and legally since 2011. So now it's 8 years already, and it has more than 1 million registered participants from 165 countries, and they are amazing numbers. The project itself is managed by the company all over the world, whose central office is located in Russia, in the city of St. Petersburg. So, in order to quickly bring you up to date, I will try to briefly answer three key questions that are usually used to describe any business. So, what kind of business is this? How much can you earn here? And what should you do? So, what kind of business is this? Let's answer the first question. Whole World is a public charity development program based on the concept of partner fundraising. On the Whole World platform, anyone can effectively raise money for charity and receive an ever growing income. So, what is the concept of partner fundraising and what is fundraising in general? So, let's figure it out. Fundraising is the activity of attracting resources in monetary and other forms for the implementation of non-profit projects and programs aimed at generally useful goals. So in our case, it is charity. And here you can see a list of types of fundraising, and let me just briefly describe them. So, mail fundraising. So, they are all kinds of mailing and phone calls to potential donors. There can be mass media fundraising. So, they are information on TV, radio, print, and other mass media. Event fundraising, organization of various charity concerts, exhibitions, and other events. Open air events, small open air events, donation boxes. Marketing fundraising, deduction of charitable donations from sales of goods or services. And partnership fundraising, interdependent and motivated activities of participants of different communities, each one of which can simultaneously act both as a benefactor and fundraiser. So, and if all classic types of fundraising use such qualities as human compassion, charity, and a desire to help as the main motivator in attracting donations, then partner fundraising has an important difference here. Charity should be rewarded. Yes, so partner fundraising works for a completely different motivation, namely the financial motivation of people, that is, the desire to easily earn good money. And if you doubt the effectiveness of such motivation, let's altogether just answer a simple question. So please, I want to type your answer yes or no to a simple question. So, would you agree to make a charitable donation if you knew for sure that after that you will start receiving money transfers from many people from all over the world? So, would you agree to make a charitable donation in this case? So, I want you to write yes or no, please. Okay. And I consider that your answer will be absolutely yes. In whole world, you will not have to put pressure on PT, begging, and persuading people to make a charitable donation. People will be happy to do it themselves after learning how the project works and how they can earn money from it. So let's speak about how much money can you earn. You can earn more than $10,000 per month just by helping people. So the income of whole world participants is literally unlimited. You can earn a lot of money here every month, every week, and every day. It can be, for example, $10,000 of dollars per month. It can be $5,000 per week, or for example, $1,000 per day. So you decide how much and how often to get money here. And at the same time, the more you earn here, the greater the benefit to society you will bring. Because, as I said earlier, this is the noblest business. And finally, these incomes are not taxed. So, since transfers from other people come to you as free financial assistance, that is as a gift, and at least according to the laws of in many countries, the gift cannot be taxed. So, what should you do? And there are 3 steps to success. So marketing here is built in such a way. So firstly, you accept a charity button and make a small donation. At the same time, one part of the money is sent to the International Charity Fund for Children all over the world, and the other to higher level partners in the structure. And thanks to a unique technical solution, all money transfers are made automatically directly between participants and immediately arrive to their purses without accumulation on their company's accounts. So the step number 2, you pass the charity baton to other people and they in turn pass it on. So, as it is shown on the picture, there are 2 ways to pass a charity baton. So, offline, you can print out the certificate with the direct link and just give it out to the people, or you can do it online with your direct link and send it via mass media. So, and this is how your partner structure is formed, the depth of which can reach 7 generations, and the number of people you can personally invite to participate in the project is unlimited. And the third step to success is you start receiving money transfers from people all over the world. Every time one of your partners makes a charitable donation, you also get financial aid. The more actively your partner structure grows, the more often you receive money transfers, and at the same time, more and more money is sent to charity. If you don't know how to tell it yourself, it doesn't matter. It's not necessary because you just need to show people videos about the project, and they are presented on the official website. So let's follow me to the official website of the Whole World Project, and here on the main page you can find 3 videos describing all the benefits of our project. So the first one is the main one, so we won't watch it now. And so this video is in 9 languages, as you can see. And this will be enough for many of your partners, of your future partners, to want to participate. And of course, you can and you should invite people to our weekly webinars, and we will tell them everything in detail ourselves, just as I'm now telling you. And here I would like to mention that you can earn money without any invitations, because the project has a business machine service that can automatically build your partner structure. And I will tell you more about this service later. So let's get back to our presentation. So now let's talk about where our participants' charitable donations go and what charitable goals our fundraisers' efforts are aimed at. Since October 2012, the central object of charity in our project is International Charity Fund for Children all over the world. And the main goal of the charity program of the foundation all over the world is to help children with serious diseases and injuries who need expensive high-tech treatment and rehabilitation. And I would like you to follow me to the website of the fund. It is wholeworld.fund, as you can see. And here is the main page of the website. It is translated into two languages, Russian and English. So let me just go to the English version of the website. Okay, so let's, so for some reasons it doesn't work in English now. Maybe there are some, I don't know, things going on and that's why it doesn't work, but it is absolutely intuitive, understandable even in Russian. So here's the form. You can make a donation right now, which is very good to do. And here are all the children who needs your help right now. And also there are children who already received the help. Yes, here you can find out, read the news of the fund. And what else? Yes, and there is a table. You can find out the information of all the uh, transfers that were made. Even today, you can see the list of them. So the amount of money that received, the country, the date, and who made the donation. So you can make the donation yourself. So as you can see, all the information is quite transparent. And as you make the donation, so the first thing you can find it here. You can find that the fund received your transfer into your personal account, and also you can contact the fund managers to find out whether they receive your donation or not. So, and you can see here that there are more than 100 of children who were helped raise funds for expensive operations, and it without exaggeration managed to save their lives. So now I would like to tell you two successful stories about two children who managed to save lives. So the first story, Nikita Lykov. At the time of diagnosis, he had an eye oncology in 2014. He was only 1 year old, and doctors in Russia could not help her with treatment and offered only eye removal operation, which would leave the boy disabled for life, obviously. But a treatment option was found in Israel, and it was a rather expensive operation, but Nikita's mother accepted this option, and with the help of our fund, the necessary amount of money was collected. And as a miracle, Nikita was treated, and now 6 years have passed since 2014. Nikita is absolutely healthy, growing, and he had no relapses since then. And we stay in touch with his family. So this is quite a miracle story, as you can see. So, Alexei Kovalenko. So this is another story of a saved life on the account of our project, of our fundraising. Alexei was about 14 years old at the time his parents applied to the fund. He was diagnosed with a malignant brain tumor. Alexei went for the operation literally within 3 days, and the funds were raised almost instantly with the help of our foundation, of our fundraisers, and our charity marathon. And today, Alexei Kovalenko is healthy. He had no relapses since then. Alexei has already grown a lot, as you can see in the photo on the right. And we're staying in touch. Everything is fine with him. And this is just another beautiful story of another saved life with the help of our fundraisers. And there are lots of such stories. You can look at their website of Whole World Foundation yourself and make sure that our project really is engaged in fundraising to help children in need. So let's go ahead and let's talk directly about the programs of our project, about the programs of the Whole World Project. Whole World currently has two business programs, each of which has its own characteristics and advantages. So there is a charity relay and a charity marathon, as you can see. So the financial aid payment for charity relay is $100. So you pay once a year. And taking part in the relay, in the charity relay, uh, you get the status of business, which gives maximum privilege within Whole World project itself. And you can receive as many money transfers as you want. You can even receive $1 million or even more. And there are no obligations. You are eligible to not provide financial aid next year if you don't want to do so. So, and also the annual service fee for the both programs. So once you register it in our project is $5. So let's talk about charity marathon briefly. So the financial aid payment is $35 per one place, and the number of places is unlimited, and you pay this sum of money once every 3 months. And taking part in the marathon, the maximum profit per one place within 3 months can be reached $5,854. So as I told you already, the number of places is unlimited. And thanks to the marketing features of the marathon, you can earn profit without invitation. So I will tell you a little bit later about all the life hacks, if I may say so, you can take to work under this charity marathon without invitations. And also there is a service of business machine, and I will tell you also about it just a little bit later. And as in charity relay, in charity marathon, there are no obligations. In 3 months, you will be able not to provide financial aid if you don't want to do so, if you don't want to participate further. But at the same time, you can participate in one of the programs separately. So either in charity relay race or in charity marathon, you decide what is better for you, or you can participate in both programs at once, which is of course the most profitable from all points of view. And now I will tell you more about charity relay. So you can only become a member of Whole World Project by invitation of one of the current participants. So his or her invitation certificate acts as the baton when passing the charity baton. When you join the charity relay race, you provide financial assistance in the amount of $100. And according to the list of this invitation certificate, and that is $50 you send to the Whole World Fund in the form of a charitable donation, $10 to the fundraiser by reference to which you are registered in the project, you are signed up to our project. $5 each is received by those participants whose place in the partnership structure is on the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth levels above you. And $15 arrives to the account of the fundraiser that is located on the seventh level of the partnership structure. And at the same time, you do not need to manually make eight transfers for different amounts to different people. You just make one payment for $100 in any convenient way, and then the automatic payment gateway itself sends the corresponding transfers to your behalf to the desired recipients. And after the successful delivery of the financial aid, using the certificate of the person who invited you, the system generates your personal certificate by putting your name in the bottom line, and the other names in the queue go up a line higher, as you can see. So you can immediately use this certificate to pass the charity button. You can print it out, you can use it offline, you can print it out and send it live to people, or you can use it electronically online by simply sending people your invitation link to the whole world website itself. So there are numerous ways to send it online. So every time new members, new partners register and provide financial aid with your invitation certificate, $10 is automatically credited to your account, so your name is in the bottom line. And at the same time, your certificate forms a certificate of a new participant, in which your name will be already on the second line, and there will be as many such certificates as you personally pass the charity button to. And as you can understand, the more, the better. So next, new participants are sign up using the certificates of the people you invite, and you get transfers of $5 from them, and your name goes even higher in their certificates. And the more and more often you and your followers pass the charity button to other people, the more certificates your name appears in, and the more money transfers of $5, $10, and $15 are credited to your account every day. So can you see this pile? And every day there are more and more transfers, and this flow can't be stopped. So let me show you. Let's go to the income calculator on the landing website of our project. I will just show you these numbers, how much you can earn just giving out their certificates to other people, telling them about the project and about the charity they can do. So this is the landing website, the website you can show to your future partners to tell them about the project. So it is in English and also in many other languages, and as you can see, it is translated. So here you can sign up. You can read the success stories of the participants and their true stories of people who take part in our project every day and tell other people about this project themselves or with our help. Some brief information of how it works. As you can see, the website is beautiful and well animated. There are videos about the partnership fundraising, so they're also translated in many languages. And what I would like to show you is the income calculate. So let's imagine, for example, that you were able to attract, let's say, to invite one person to take part in our project. And he would say also wasn't very active in inviting partners, and he invited less than 3 people. So if you pass the baton of charity to one follower, and each of your partners invite by 3 persons. So it means you invite one person and he invites, for example, up to three people. Then there will be 1093 people at the seventh levels of your partnership structure, from which you will personally receive financial aid at the amount of $12,760, and at the same time $54,650 will be sent to charitable purposes. It's not a bad result, isn't it? Especially when you consider that it is enough to invite or only one person within 4 months, within 3 months to achieve it. You will easily do it by yourself or with our help. And what I would like to add here, that it is very important to note that according to the rules of the system, financial assistance is provided by each participant annually, so that more money can be sent to charity every year. And your income is renewed every year, and you get money transfers from people all over the world again, and again. So now let's keep going. So is everything is okay here? Okay. So let's keep going and let's speak about the charity marathon. As a special project of whole world aimed to bring together millions of people around the world in an effort to help the needy and make the process of charity much more enjoyable than before. So the main goal of the project is to effectively assist in raising donations to implement the objectives of the Whole World Charity Program by means of promotion and development of a special incentive program. When taking part in the charity marathon, you not only provide financial aid, but also have an opportunity to receive it from people from all over the world. So, let's talk about automatic population of the structure of the charity marathon. Of the whole world participants, and they are more 1 million people in 165 countries, have been placed into the general binary structure of the charity marathon and can activate their places anytime by making a financial aid payment in the amount of $35. At the moment of activation, so when they provide this financial aid of $35, the participant's place moves up and takes the first free position under the place of its nearest upline partner in the whole world community who has been participating already. So as soon as you activate, as you pay $35, your place is activated here just nearby the partner who has been already participating. So in this case, the filling of position in the structure is being carried out from top downward and from left right to right. Sorry. Thus, the places of other participants can automatically get into the structure under your place. So the new partner comes to the project, register, and provide financial aid in the amount of $35. His place is activated near to your place, so or under your place. And if you didn't invite these partners personally, it happens. So let's talk about quarterly activity. Yes. So to activate his or her place, so your place in the charity marathon, any participant or you must provide financial aid totally amounted to $35, of which $10 will be sent to the Whole World Charitable Fund, $19 will be received by other participants of the marathon whose names are located above your place in the general structure. And so you can see there are 10 levels of this structure. $3 will be received by your nearest upline partner in whole world who has the status of business and is taking part in the charity marathon. And $3 is the service fee of the company, obviously. Yes, to maintain all this structure, to have interest by providing you this kind of business. So this is the service fee of the project itself. So, and what I want to add here that it is a very, let's say, stupid thing to do is not to provide financial aid next quarter. So you will lose your place. It will be deactivated in 10 days since you don't pay and do not have any activity. And some other person can take it and get your already existed structure, your real partner. So you will lose your position and won't be able to come back on the same place. So get ready for the marathon in order to earn really good money. So the financial motivation. When taking part in the charity marathon, you in your turn receive money transfers from participants whose places are located under your place. So let's imagine they are your places, and you will start receive financial aid transfers from the partners whose places are under your place located. Yes. So, and the general structure could be from 10 levels, as you can see. So the total amount of financial aid sent to you by other participants can make $5,854 every 3 months per one of your places. So you can activate an unlimited number of places in this structure. In addition, if you have the status of business, you will additionally receive $3 every time your personal partners activate and extend the validity of their places in the charity marathon. So, no limitations on the number of places. So, this is the sum of money you receive for one place. Each participant is entitled to provide financial aid as many times as he or she wants and activate an unlimited number of places in the charity marathon. So there is no necessity to invite, really. So the feature of the binary tree is that the structure under your place is the part of the structure of all upline partners, right up to the uppermost position. That is, all upline partners as well as the company itself can take part in the completion of your structure. So let's imagine this is your upper level partner who invited you to take part, to sign up and to take part in the project. So he has his structure, his partner structure already, and here he invites you. There is your place, and you can see that your structure has already become a part of his structure. As soon as new person register, sign up to the project, you become to receive money without invitations. So the places of other participants can automatically, by spillover from upline partners, get into the structure under you, even if you didn't invite them personally. And thereby, one can wait until all 10 levels of this structure under your place are completed and receive $1,854 every 3 months without invitations. So let's talk about the money transfers. I want to say that we collaborate with leading international payment services, as you can see, and whereby you can make payments and receive money in almost any way, anywhere in the world. All the financial aid transfers are fully automated and instantly credited to the personal accounts of participants in payment system. They are not accumulated on the company's accounts. So you can use the funds as soon as you receive the transfer. So all the money, they straightly go to your accounts. They are not accumulated on their accounts of the company. So I want to repeat because it's very important. As soon as you receive your money, you can use them. So you don't need to wait or to ask for them or something. So this is your business. You work and you receive your money. So let's talk about life hacks. Let's talk about services so we provide for you to make more money. So one of them is a business machine. So now we provide it this service for free. So to get it for free, you need to take part in the marathon and relay race simultaneously. And what I would like to say here about business machine that many, I would say even tens of thousands of people from all over the world visit our website daily. Many of them find out about whole world from open sources, so it is including the whole world advertising campaigns. And they visit the website by the direct link also without personal invitations of other participants, and the system automatically distributes the registrations of such clients among the queue of the participants who have activated the business machine service. So let's go directly on the website and I will show you. So here you can find the tab for participants, business machine. So open and to read about it, to watch the video. Yes, there is an explanation of how it works, and they are the prices. So the number of places in the business machine service is limited. You can persuade one place, 5 places, or 10 places. Yes, and they are the money you pay for one place per month, for one place, sorry, per the amount of time of participation. So 5 places, yes. So there is a discount, a little discount, and this is the sum of money you pay for 10 places. Yes. So, but now we have a service. We provide the service of business machine for free. If you take part in their charity marathon and relay race at the same time, you can get it for free for the period of time, and then it prolongs for the other period of time if you take part in both of our programs simultaneously. So this is a good offer for you to take part. And let me show you how it works on this picture. So in green, you can see all the places. There are 10 places if you buy it at the same time, 10 places. Yes. In orange, you can see 5 places. And in blue, there is 1 place in the business machine. So this is a business machine, and it's a queue of places. They are waiting for new signed up partners to come into the project. As and as you can see, the more places you have, the more there is an opportunity that you will get more and more partners. Yes. So, and we provide 1 place of in the business machine service for you for free to try to have a look how it works. Yes, and the more the better. Yes, you can the more places you have, the better, obviously. More than 30% of all registrations in the whole world are made without personal recommendations. Can you hear the number? More than 30% of all registrations. And do you want to put them to your structure? Of course you do. So that's why it's good to participate in both programs in the project and to get this business machine service for free. So you just need to have it. Um, I would say that there are also two actions you may take to get more partners, two more life hacks for you. So the family business. You might organize, you might have a family business. You can work together with your family members or friends, for example. And to do this, it is necessary to have your place in queue of the certificate under each other. So this is how the way you should register in the project. So how does it work? Let me explain. You register, sign up in the system. You invite your, let's say, wife, for example, and she in turn invites her mother, let's say. And thus, when you register a new participant with your certificate of, or you receive financial assistance in three times the volume already. The prerequisite is that all participants were real and active, so the system will ask you for their verification to exclude fake accounts. Each account must have at least some kind of activity, since the creation of fake accounts in our system is prohibited. The other life hack, it's the golden triangle in the marathon. So you can activate more than one place. In this example, you can activate, for example, three places that will stand like a triangle, as you can see. Also, in this triangle can be seven places or even 15 places, and then you will have a structure already on 2 3 levels. And when a new participant is activated, so here a new place activated under your structure, and you will no longer receive $1 transfer, but several transfers, as you can see, to each of your places in the golden triangle. And so I hope that everything is clear here and we can no longer stop. Uh, let's just go on and talk about the whole world legality, which is the most interesting topic to speak about. So, is it the whole world project scam or pyramid scheme? So, scam is a deliberate deception and misleading of a person in order to get their money or property. However, in whole world, no one is deceiving or misleading anyone. On the official website, in agreements and presentations, on online webinars, and in any other official information, we always tell the truth. And moreover, our main goal is to make sure that each participant does not just trust us, but clearly understand how it works with their own mind. Here, no one promises participants any guaranteed income in any specific or minimal amount, and all financial assistance is performed by participants exclusively voluntarily and free of charge, which each person openly agrees to when making payments. At the same time, it is clearly and unambiguously described in which case and for what amount their participants will receive certain money transfers or rewards. And from here, everyone can draw conclusions about to make conclusions about how much and how often they can earn here based solely on common sense and their entrepreneurial abilities. So the whole world is not a scam and is not engaged in fraud, obviously. So here you can see the criminal court article from the Russian Federation laws, but I think that there are some kind of the same criminal code articles in your country. So let's just, as the company, as the project itself is registered in Russia, let's just look it through the whole topic of it on the base of our criminal code article. Of Russian's criminal code article. And as you can probably see, even in the first sentence, you could safely argue that no one here attracts anyone's funds into their pocket and doesn't pay any further remuneration from them, since all transfers are made as voluntary charitable donations directly between people themselves at their own will. However, the wording of this article is rather vague and it's not quite clear in whose favor the funds should be raised and what other benefit is meant. So therefore, we will immediately turn to the second paragraph of the article, which says that this activity is penalized only if there is no investment or other legitimate business activity associated with the use of attracted funds in an amount comparable to the initial amount of funds raised. And in this regard, we can safely say that we have such a legitimate activity and it is called fundraising. In other words, the company and the project participants are engaged in legitimate activities to raise funds for socially useful needs and charity. At the same time, the use of funds raised for these activities is made in full 100% volume, and there is simply nothing to find fault with. So the activities of whole world and its participants do not fall under this article of the Criminal Code of in Russian Federation and are not criminally punishable. The whole world project is not a pyramid scheme as defined in this law. So I just want to finish here on this topic with our main part of our webinar. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I will try to answer them so you won't have any questions. And also, I would like to say that the recording of this webinar will be on our YouTube channel. So as soon as any of your questions rises, it will be answered as soon as possible with the managers of our project. So, but I tried to provide the information as clear as it's possible. So, how you can get to receive? How can you receive any technical support of the project? You can go on the main website of the project, or you can find the technical support in your personal account to ask any questions. Also, I would like to mention here that your upper partners, they are interested in your results, believe me, because your upper partner, they also earn money if you are actively involved and if you are active in the project. So do not hesitate, because they will be eager to help you. And also we have a channel, we have forum. It is in your account on the website in of the project, and you can ask other people. And we have Facebook account, of course, page on Facebook. You can go directly here to ask other people to review what they do on the project, to ask your question. So let's refresh the page one more times. So if there are any questions, so let's just wait a few seconds. So there are no questions, so they are good news, because it means that our webinar was performed rather well, that I was able to provide the information so you can understand everything. So since so let's refresh it one more time just to be sure. So since there are no more questions, I want to thank you for your attention firstly. I want to say that in the next webinar, I will tell you how to sign up properly to our website. So if you're new for our project, if you are not registered yet, so next webinar, next Friday at the same time, I will tell you how to sign up properly on the website, and I will tell in details about your personal account, what functions it contains, tell you about all the features and those moments that you need to know. And also, I will try to help you in some difficult moments you may come across. So come back next Friday, please, at the same time. It will be useful, it will be interesting to listen for your new partner. So invite your new partners. And the recording of today's webinar will be available to you on the YouTube channel. Yes, you can leave your questions in the comment section, and we will try to answer them as soon as possible. And all the best to you, and see you again next Friday. So have a great evening and goodbye. Thank you for your attention.